Hi guys, Acrymic White here, bringing you Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn Remastered. And this week I've got something special for you. This week we've got 5 replays for you. These replays are from the final of the first Tiberian Dawn Remastered tournament. They are played between JackoDerp, one of our home C&C Net players and one of our old-time greatest, and DK, the new, shiny, prime, top of the ladder from the C&C Remastered new ELO-based ladder system. I hope you enjoy these replays. They're really exciting, and if you're wanting to sort of pick up on some new strategies, maybe these guys can help you out. Let's crack into game number 1. Alright, so up here in the top left we have Jacko. Bottom right we have DK. This thing be moved? No, it's just going to block me. Okay. Both players just scouting around, pretty typical stuff. The interesting difference here, of course, is this tank is really going roaming quite far, and I feel like it could get in a bit of trouble. 2 infantry pieces going duking it out and 2 tanks, but this tank needs to deal with enemy infantry that's coming out as well. 2 wrecks from DK, tons of grenadiers. Jacko legit needs to be careful here. I feel like there's not like a ton of grenadiers pouring out of this thing really soon. He's gonna be in so much trouble. He really needs to get another barracks up, I would say, before anything else. Probably a factory underway here? No, helipad. Okay, so this is really all in. Well, pretty all in anyway. He's got a little bit of economy to fall back onto, but not much, really. It's very aggressive, whereas like Jacko's is like the exact opposite, right? Barracks into 3 ref. And unless this can actually deal some damage, Jacko's going to end up with a massive lead here. This is a nicer place to actually mine from as well. The halveses will do quicker trips. You see what's happening over here? The halveses are playing walkabouts. So this is actually an even bigger advantage than just the build order. This position is way better. And now Jacko can do whatever he wants. Because these orcas, they don't even have a target. It's like, I have an orca, I can shoot at a harvester. It's like, you won't even kill it. No. This is a little bit dangerous. He really needs to get some rocket troopers down and around this thing. I'd like to see these guys move down here. Because he doesn't really know how many orcas there are. And it would make sense to go up to 3 orcas here. Like, he doesn't really need to go into anything else. There's nothing pressuring him. So by using, you know, mobility, he can at least, like, get a little bit of control over the field as a whole. Yeah, nice. Here come the rocket troopers down to here. He could lose an orc here if he's not careful. Yeah, that is not worth it at all. Slow to repair, but it maybe just didn't matter. Takes the grenadier. I think he forgot about his Humvee. I don't think he cares. He was like, well, I needed a scout. We got it. I didn't think that was going to last much longer. Can you get a scout off at all? I don't know. Not quite sure how much they do. Oh, we can see how much he'll scout today. Oh, that's everything. That's everything he needs to see. He's like, well, he's got 3 orca. Although he doesn't know when these refineries came down, so he thinks maybe they came down earlier. But given the early orcas, he maybe should suspect that this wasn't built up that quickly. Cheeky little APC. I'm assuming it's full of grenadiers. Rocket soldiers! What a play. That orca freaking out. Bugging out, sliding to the side.
Unit ready.
He's like, yeah, you can't attack this thing because otherwise I'll just unload my guys, and with them loaded up, I'm free to run over all of your infantry. This is a cute play. This is great. Like, this takes what is otherwise usually a quite more defensive play and says, I'm gonna like harass you with it. Yeah, now he's not watching. But he takes out the Orca. So now, this guy literally has a barracks. Well, I mean, he can build the Orca, but like, he's got a barracks.
Ready.
And here comes the GDI steamroller, right?
Building in progress.
And this is the thing with these sort of economic openers. It's just,
Unit ready.
yep. You really need to set up some cameras though and get this stuff moving. Although it might not even matter at this rate.
Unit lost.
It's always hard to push into spread out grenadiers. But it also might not matter. Taking out some harvesters is probably a pretty good idea here as well.
New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Yeah, that AA nearby those tanks.
Insufficient.
It's gonna protect from like any, I mean, there's not even enough orcas here to really deal with them.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Straight over the top. Yeah, nice.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Building.
Should really be targeting the other harvester, making sure he gets them both, but again, it might just not even really matter too much.
Unit ready.
A repair facility? Are we gonna see Mammoth tanks? Is it gonna happen?
Unit ready.
Is there Mammoth tanks underway to deal with orcas and infantry? Come on, do it. I want to see it. Show me the mammies.
Ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These harvesters starting to smoke. Do we have a Mammoth tank yet?
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
It's the sort of time in the game I wouldn't mind seeing a fourth refinery, but there's just so, like, there's not really enough tiberium here for it to really be worth it. I'm sort of surprised at this play, because just the money isn't really here to make a big play, I feel, but,
Affirmative.
I mean, by money I mean like this here. You know, he can harvest that, but that's, what's that worth?
Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, right away, sir.
So the Orcus is down again. Sold one refinery, you know, getting what money he can. This is actually not a huge army, but like this is,
Ready and away, sir.
yeah. Oh, a factory, okay, so, yep. Is he building? It looks like he's not building anything, so he's forgetting to use the factory.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
That was a nice little play, because that got like nothing done. And now you can just repair that Humvee.
Construction complete.
2, really? Is he going to sell this up?
Moving out. Yes. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Shoot the other harvester, mate. Is he watching? I think he's not watching.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Oh no, that's... He's like, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Those poor rocket soldiers. Oh! Oh no, this is all dead.
Building. Unit ready.
Unit moving out.
This Mammoth tank though.
Unit
Hot damn!
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Little graphical glitch there.
Unit lost.
God, reporting.
Yeah, sells the con. That's what I thought, to get the extra money. Pump Mammoth tanks. This is nice. This is what I want to see, man. Bring out the Mammoth tanks. This is what I want from tournament finals.
Yes, Roger.
And what a great play, right? Counters orcas reasonably. Well, I mean, it doesn't counter orcas amazingly well, but it counters them pretty well. They can shoot at them at least, and obviously has the potential to absolutely toast this infantry if the infantry's not careful.
Yes, vehicle reporting.
More Mammoths incoming.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
The engineer left over from the construction yard, and infantry coming across the top.
Yes, sir.
He realizes, oh my god, 3 Mammoth tanks, turns his little puny medium tank around,
Acknowledged.
and look at this engineer, straight inside. Not quite. The cell gets off, but... Is this GG? This looks like it's probably GG.
Sufficient.
Like, these orcas now... Takes out one of the Mammoth tanks.
Unit.
Everything else is murdered.
Unit moving out.
More Mammoths incoming.
Unit ready.
Got it.
Building.
Waiting orders.
Start selling like crazy. This harvester's like, I need to get the heck out of here. Yeah, harvesters have drunk drivers, but in this case here,
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
imagine this, you get to the tournament finals and some dude like starts beating you up with Mammoth tanks and you're just like, what the heck is going on? I thought I could control the field with Orca. That's an amazing GDI versus GDI. How good was that? How good was that? Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little GDI versus GDI, and we've got 4 more games for you coming up this week. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more content just like this, slap that subscribe. And if nothing else, maybe I'll catch you on the battlefield.